We're coming in hot with the questions today.
Question
number 1 that we have here. And I would love to start with Vinny.
Oh, wow. Nah, that's actually so fucked up. No, I thought of an answer.
Good. He's got an answer now.
Actually, I feel like you should go first, and then I should piggyback off you.
That's so fine, bro. Let's do it. So the question is, what is the craziest memory while we were playing at Purchase, Binghamton, Oneonta, or Syracuse University? So just to fill everyone in.
There you go.
We did, I think about a year ago, we did a college crawl, which is what we were calling it. And it's basically just a little mini tour where we went to like a bunch of SUNY schools. And if you're not from New York, a SUNY school is like a state New York school. And we just played a bunch of just dirty, raunchy, fucking insane college shows.
Yeah.
And it's like literally some of the best moments of my entire life and like best moments of this band. And yeah.
Absolutely, man. It was crazy. I want to hear what you have to say.
So I guess my favorite memory was Halloween. We were playing Binghamton at the Cheese House.
Oh,
yeah. Formalda House.
Which is like our buddy Nico's like college house. And
describe the house.
It's basically like a haunted house, like in the middle of like the worst street in Binghamton, but it's got a great halal spot across the street.
And not I don't mean to cut you off. Not haunted because it was Halloween.
No, like
haunted because it was a haunted house.
It was a funeral home.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Yeah, Jinx.
Wait, it actually was.
Yeah, like there was literally the room where they lifted. Like Nico's office, like the guy that was owning the house. It was literally where they kept the casket.
That's hysterical.
So,
but also where we were playing was where the caskets used to be on display.
Oh my god!
For everyone.
No way!
Oh, that makes sense. The layout of the room.
Makes sense.
Oh my
god! It's like a little stage, like a little bump.
So inside the room, you walk in church style, and there's like rows that like used to be there, which is where all the people were, and then boom, the casket was very clearly right there in the little window thing.
Yeah,
so crazy.
It is like suspectly like perfect for performing or for like showing something.
Right. Right.
You know,
for sure.
And the fact that it wasn't a dead body was good. It
was great.
But anyway, probably my favorite experience like ever playing a live show. I don't know why. We were I don't know. We were in our costumes. We had the like 80s like jumpsuit like fucking
that was my
workout. Fucking
that was my
sorry. No, sorry. But I think my favorite memory was just like playing that set, bro. The crowd was electric. Like we won them over in like 0.5 seconds. And then we had a little funny moment like at the end of our set where somebody from the band that was going on after us.
Don't do this if you're a band, by the way.
Yeah, do not do this. Especially when we drove 3 hours with all of the house gear, basically like helped put together the entire show,
PA
everything.
System. Yep.
We're in the last song and this kid just comes out and on the stage. He's like, yo, like wrap it up, hurry the fuck up. And I literally just turned around and like the whole crowd hears this because my mic is live. I'm like, dude, get the fuck off the stage right now.
In the middle of the song.
And he literally just...
We're in the middle of the song.
We're in the middle of a song. Yeah. And he just blanks and just walks off stage.
Yeah.
And I was like really tight, but... We ended up like hashing it out after, and like they were actually really cool. Like great band. I won't say who they are.
Yeah.
Because I actually don't remember their name, so super memorable. But but yeah, great show. So that's my favorite, probably favorite part about that.
Oh,
no, the band's name was.
Bleep it.
Bleep. No, it's all bleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Bleep. So I can go next, Ben, if you want to think.
Wait, can I just say, I remember shivers going down my spine when Nick said, get the fuck off the stage. I felt like such a badass through association.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like Nick said that and I was just like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're a band,
and you know what?
man.
I think that like plays into our like dynamic as four people, not to get so deep about it, but like if you do something like that, like it's on site that the four of us like claim that energy and we're just there. Like
totally,
if I see Nick saying like, yo, get the fuck off the stage, the four of us are gonna be like, what do you want us to say? Get the fuck off the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're gonna be there.
They were just nervous. Also, Joe's fucking drum solo that night was probably the best one ever. And we have a video of it too, so we're gonna play that.
Insert.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, that was fun because you know what? When you get down to it, like the pressure, we're just letting loose. You know what I mean? It was that probably played into it. I would say.
I got one.
Go for it.
Go for it, Vinny.
So we played in Binghamton, the same house, same location for SantaCon during Christmas.
What is SantaCon?
That's actually my topic.
Okay.
I was so like foreign because I didn't go to a SUNY school. I went to like a private school on Long Island, and like SantaCon like was so foreign to me. And we experienced it. Like it was like start drinking at what time? 10,
Like
9, 10
a.m.
Yeah.
I was like
Yeah.
like mimosas and like we went to like a house. I forgot what house we were.
Yeah.
But I was just like, and I didn't drink any of it because I was like, we have to play during the night, like, and then like people just take like naps for like 4 hours before they go out again.
So
it's
weird.
like a whole day thing. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
you guys drink for 5 hours and then take a break and then another fucking 5 hours.
It's
Like
fucked up.
it was crazy, but yeah, I experienced my first SantaCon and it was great.
So
Yeah,
cool.
so weird, so different. I'm not used to it, but I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
Love
Whenever I get memories
show.
of that on my camera roll, I'm always going through that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
always
Yeah.
like,
I've been asked to revisit this year. I've been thinking about it, but I'm not too sure to go up for
To go
that
to
day.
SantaCon. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's a
Interesting.
lot of energy,
It's
but
a lot.
shout out, state schools and shout out Binghamton for that.
Of course.
I'm gonna jump into mine. So I think it was the same weekend. We did a couple college crawl weekends where it was two schools in one.
Yeah.
Right. So the first school we actually did was Oneonta.
Yep.
And like that one has such a special place for me because it was like the beginning of something that we had like I had no what are the word like expectations.
Yeah.
I had no expectations for this. We're just setting up in a frat house and it's empty and because it's early, the parties haven't started or whatever. We pull the drums in, the PAs, and it's like, okay, like this is cool. Like we'll do a sound check, I guess. We're in a house. What's going on? And then like that, not even kidding. It was literally in a span of 10 minutes. Everybody knew where they had to be that night. It's a Friday night. Everybody's looking to go out and they hear live music. We got our banner set up and there's just fucking 80 to 100 people filled into this
It was insane.
house. You couldn't
Insane.
even walk.
Insane.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
we
You're
like
right.
What?
We
It's
walked
10 minutes pass and there's 90 people in a room.
Yeah, it wasn't like,
Yeah.
oh, like I hear some music outside. Let me go, like, come in and check it out. It was
Yeah.
like, boom, there's
Yeah.
people here. There's fucking live music. I want to go see that shit. And it was crazy,
Yeah.
dude. Like, oh, man.
Do you remember like we went around the house because there's like a back entrance where everyone comes in, and we went around, and there was just a fucking mob of people.
Yeah.
I was like, they're here for
Oh,
us, bro.
yeah,
Like, what?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
also big shout out to Jeremy, the homie, bro. Like he set that whole thing up for us and the whole
Bless.
frat for having us. Like it was a minute ago, but like thank you guys.
Appreciate
Fuck
that.
Fun
That was
time,
one of the
bro.
best weekends of my life,
Sick.
dude.
That was a fun
Great
fucking
set.
show.
Everyone
Yeah.
was into
We
it.
didn't we play Mr. Brightside twice?
We did.
That's how you know it was a college party because everybody wanted Mr. Brightside.
Like we don't take requests unless it's Mr. Brightside
That's
at
it.
the end of the night.
Yes,
You know
yes,
what I mean?
yes,
like,
yes.
and we're in Oneonta.
That was so fun.
Matt, didn't some girl try to like take your mic or like sing?
Well, yeah, dude, this was oh my god. So as I was thinking about this question, I was like, all right, do I go for the moment where I like stepped into the crowd during Mr. Brightside number 2, or do I go for like Red Fest? And what I thought about was like definitely Red Fest for this.
Okay,
for
all right. This
time.
is crazy, bro.
Yeah, give it to us.
So we play a show on a Friday night, right? And we're just at Purchase, the school that 2 out of the 4 of us went to. And it was such a great night, like phenomenal crowd. Like we play. Shout out to Gray for that actually.
We
Shout out
debuted
Gray.
mine again
And shout
that
out
night,
Nico
too.
for
That
Binghamton.
was
I
it.
didn't do that.
was-
Shout out
yeah,
Nico.
Shout out Nico.
right. Wait, what'd you say?
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. Shout out Nico for the Binghamton thing. I didn't shout you out. Thank you.
Love you, Nico.
Yeah, facts. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without the people who helped us.
Yes. It
crazy.
was cool because like every show we played was just like through a friend. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We crashed on friends' couches. Like the tour literally cost us no money, and like we just got like a lot of like upside to it. Or
Shout
from
out to
it.
Casey. Shout out to Paulie.
Of course, love every one of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you guys are so lit for giving us a bed to sleep in. But so we play a show. It's pretty calm, and then we go home and we sleep for 45 minutes, maybe
45
an hour.
minutes is generous, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I wish I got 45
Yeah.
minutes. that
I was on
night.
the futon too.
Oh,
I was
you
sleeping
were
in your
on the
room.
futon?
Yeah, that was
You were
before I
on
moved
this
in.
futon.
Yes,
That is
That's
crazy.
absurd.
we got like 2 hours.
A
of
lot's
sleep.
happened on this futon. Anyway,
Okay.
so we end up leaving for another gig on a Saturday morning, which was maybe like I said an hour after we fell asleep, right? And so we set our alarms for like 4:30. We get to the place at like 10 a.m., which was like our call time. Like we were pretty prompt that day.
Yeah.
We were there right when they told us to show up, and I knew it was a red flag when we got there.
Oh my God.
And they were building the stage.
Red
Like-
flag number 1.
They're like, guys, show up at this time for sound check, and the guy is literally fucking hammering nails into a piece of wood, building the stage. I'm like, what is going on right now?
Like you would have thought that was like the noise band, like performing their set,
literally,
practicing their shit
literally.
before they went on.
Yeah.
It wasn't. No, they were building the set.
Interpretive Hardware Tools is the name of the fucking act. Industrial music. They took it so literally, bro.
Oh God. And so we end up waiting from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6:30 comes around, and we get our call. And we're like, all right, you guys are going on in 15. We were like, what? We're playing music today? We're doing this?
Crazy.
And 15 minutes before that, literally we almost left.
We were about to
to
call
leave.
it off.
Yeah, we were in your car, Nick, right? And like you looked at me and you were like, should we just leave? And I was like, honestly, I think we should, dude. Like this is, we've been waiting for literally 7 hours now, 8 hours. Like it was so ridiculous, dude. And then Kalea comes out with
Apples.
Apples.
We literally had like a sandwich in the morning, and then the rest of the day was just beer. And then
Oh,
Kalea
God.
brings like a fresh apple, and we all split the apple.
Yup.
And
It rejuvenated.
it literally
us.
changed the whole fucking
Like
night. bro.
vultures with the one apple. Here's your quarter. Give me my quarter. Fuck.
She was like our mother. Like she was
Literally,
literally
bro.
like the
Yep.
mother figure.
Mother
in that
dearest.
moment.
Mother dearest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mother dearest. Yep.
Absolutely. Oh man, that was such a fun time.
Great set too.
Yeah.
I was hallucinating for like half of it though, because
Yeah.
of how tired I was.
Yeah.
Dude,
no, it was the
literally?
exhaustion hallucination.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing
Yeah, yeah,
else.
yeah.
Oh, and then to expand on the day, we drive to Binghamton. What was the event that night? It was just like,
A birthday? Wait, no.
You guys had an event.
yeah, but, and we all rented or we checked into a microtel. I don't know if that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
people know about the thing. It was like it was pretty cool like place.
Yeah.
And then Joey goes out in Binghamton.
So
Yeah, that was crazy. I
and then my
probably-
friends, I have friends in Binghamton. They're like, come out. I was like, okay. And then I don't know how I did that night. And then you and Kalea and you,
Yeah.
like all
just-
like
I fell
crashed.
asleep instantly in the hotel, and I woke up at like 4 a.m. to take a piss. And I'm like, where the fuck is Vin? I called him like 7 times. I'm like, there's no way.
is MIA.
There's no way we got 35 minutes of sleep the night before. Just stayed this whole day, just basically like miserable because of how tired we were.
Yeah.
And then you just partied all night.
I think I was up for 2 days
You're a
straight.
fucking.
Yep.
I was
golfer.
elsewhere, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Hang out.
it was a fun night. And then I came back to the hotel and we left.
That's what my father say. What am my mama? What am my right hand man? For the drama. Be like